welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how my 15th birthday party got ruined. And when I say ruined, it went from a 0 to a 250 real quick. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So all of this happened 2 years ago when I turned 15, obviously. And I was going to throw a party with my two best friends. Let's call them Bonnie and Clyde, because I don't know if they want me to put their real names out there, even though we're still best friends. But you know, y'all see them. So anyways, we were gonna throw a party together because me and Bonnie's birthday was 3 days apart, and Clyde's birthday was in December. So we all wanted to celebrate it together, you know, as best friends. Yes, party. So of course, when you're throwing a party with 3 people, you all know different people, so you're gonna invite different people. So we all had our different, you know, people that we wanted to invite or whatever. So we had a list. Remind you, we were going to throw it in my house. And my mom had told us we couldn't invite too much people because the house was not big enough for a lot of people. So we were like, cool, you know, don't worry, girl, we got you. Like, don't worry, we got it. We don't know that much people. We don't have a lot of friends. Anyways, so we made a list of the people that we wanted to invite. So we were already like, you know, not everybody on the list is gonna come, so we're just gonna put them on the list and see how it's gonna go. We sent out the invitations, you know, like party at my house, birthday, whatever, this and that. So people were like, oh cool, I'm coming, can I bring my friend? I was like, nah, because we already got enough people on the list. So they were like, all right, cool, whatever. So one day when we were sharing out the invitations, there was a little group of boys, you know, that were trying to come, but we didn't really know them. So we were not really comfortable with inviting them to the party. So we had told them no. We told one of them yes, because I was cool with him, but the rest no. Because I already know y'all. I know of y'all, and y'all are trouble. So I don't want that at my house because I'm going to get in trouble, and you know, I'm not gonna do all that. So one of the boys did not take that well, I guess. He was mad and he started being like, okay, I'm gonna pop up anyways. I'm gonna bring a snake too, boo. I'm like, okay, bring a snake. Bring a snake, boo. Bring a snake. Bring a snake. You're not gonna bring a snake? So that happened. A few days later, we started setting up for the party, because it was the date of the party. So, you know, people started coming in. 1 or 2 people started coming in, you know, hey, how you doing? Everybody was just vibing to the music, eating, drinking lemonade and Coke, sodas, not drinking, because, you know, 15, no, no. So, everybody just started, you know, vibing, dancing, you know, people started coming in, started getting packed. So, my mom, I don't know where she was the first hour of the party. I did not see her. So I was just like, okay, cool. You know, nothing going wrong. It's all good. Everybody having fun. I'm having fun. So that's when, like, people started coming in. Like, a lot of people started coming in. And I was like, hold on. Do I know you? Did I invite you? Your name on the list? So it started getting packed. Like, when I say packed, it started getting crowded. Remind you, my house was not that big. It was not big enough for all the people that were there. So I had told my mom 70 people were gonna come to the party. 70 were gonna come to the party. She was like, okay, that's too much, but you know, I'll do it because it's your birthday. The people that were at my house that day were probably over 200 people. 200 people. That's like double times the 70 that we were planning on having. So I started freaking out because I was like, all these people in my house, I don't know what to do. Like, what's going on? So I started panicking. I started going off on everybody that came at me, talking about some, do you have a drink?
No, I don't have a drink. Stay away from me. Don't talk to me.
And they were like, "Are you okay?" I said,
No, I'm not okay. All these people in my house, we did not plan for this, nothing.
so I just started going off on people that didn't deserve it. I apologize to all of y'all. I was stressed out that day because my mom was gonna whoop my ass. She was gonna whoop my ass. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know who to send out because apparently all the people that we invited were on the list. I thought it was 70 people. I mean, we didn't count, but it didn't look as much as 200. So my brother, he was being a bodyguard or whatever. So he kicked everybody out of my house. Like everybody was gone out of my house. So they had to re-enter and see if their name was on the list. So we went by everybody like, okay, your name on the list, come in. Your name on the list, come in. So before you know it, everybody was back in because everybody was on the list. So I was like, okay, see, my mom gonna kill me. So I was like, okay, let me just calm down. It's my birthday. She's not here. I haven't seen her at all. So it's good. Like, she's not here. So, you know, I started calming down a little bit, started dancing or whatever. So when I was dancing, I felt a hand grab my shoulder real tight, like just grab my shoulder and pull me to the kitchen. That's when I knew my life was over. My life was over. It was done. It was gone. Because I knew that was who I was looking for. So the hand grabs me to the kitchen, drags me to the kitchen, and it's my mom. And she starts going off on me. She's like,
Who are all these people in my house? I told you 70 people, not more, not nothing.
so I was like, Mom, I didn't know it was that much people on the list. So she just started going off on me, talking about if they break something, you're gonna pay for it. If they steal something, you're gonna pay for it. This is all your fault. Da 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 da. So I'm like, I know, I'm sorry, but I didn't know it was that much people. Like, it was 200 people in my 4-bedroom house. So, she was like, you need to shut this party down. I was like, Ma, I don't want to go out bad for the rest of my life by shutting down my party. Everybody's having fun except for us. So, I mean, let them have fun, you know, let them do it. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna give them till 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock on the dot, day out. So I was like, deal. It's a deal. It's a yes. Better than nothing. So I went back out there. Before you know it, drinks are gone. The food is gone. And I didn't have anything else because I didn't know that much people were gonna come. So yeah, that was another problem, you know, that happened. There was no food, no drinks. Everybody started coming at me like, do you have something to drink? I was like, nah sis, like, it's gone. I didn't know it's gonna be that much people. Like, I'm sorry. And they just started going off on me. I'm like, okay, y'all thirsty. I could have drank at home, but y'all want to come over here and drink. I mean, sorry. So the party was, I mean, it was good, I guess. People were dancing. People were, you know, doing whatever. It was 11 o'clock. People were having fun. I see people running and started screaming and stuff. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, so I walk outside to my backyard or whatever. And I see the dude that had said that he was going to bring a snake with a backpack. So I'm like, okay, hi, you're not supposed to be here. What you doing? This man takes off his backpack and he's like, if you don't let me in right now, I'm going to let this snake go. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, so you have a snake for real? He said, yes, I have a snake. You want me to pull it out? I was like, nah, chill. Like, stop. You don't need to do all that. Like, chill. Like, stop. So he was like, I'm gonna let this snake loose and he's gonna bite everybody. Nah. So I'm like, snake? So you brought a real life snake to my house? So I had called my brother to escort him all the way out because I was not gonna have it. And people heard that there was a snake, so people started freaking out. People started running away. So I'm like, it's not a real, please stop. It's like, he not coming in. Like, no snake in my house. Never, ever will I have a snake in my house. So people started freaking out. People started going off. They were like, oh, this party is too out of hand. And I was like, all right, bye. I mean, if y'all can handle it, deuces. Have a nice, thank you for coming. Bye. So yeah, I was pissed. I was stressed out. I was irritated. People were coming with snakes. It was 200 people in my house. The drinks were gone. The food is gone. It was a disaster. But people are still having fun. That's my thing. Like, how can y'all still have fun? And I'm dying over here. Like, snakes? What? So it's like 11:30, and people start going wild. I don't know why. What got into their head? But they just start jumping, screaming, dancing, or whatever. And one of the girls that was at my party got pushed by somebody. The wall broke. Like, there was a whole slit in the wall, like all the way up, all the way down. Like, it was a whole slit in the wall. And I was like, this is where I end my life, because my mom is gonna do it for me if I don't do it myself, because the wall broke. So she didn't see it, before. So I was just like trying to hide from her, because I knew if she seen it, she would have like do the shoulder thing again, and I would be in the kitchen again. And so I was hiding. Like, I went upstairs. I was just walking away from her. So yeah, somebody had told her that the window broke. I mean, the wall broke. My bad. Like a dumbass.
Why would you tell her that? Like, why? Why? You wanna ruin my life so bad?
So somebody had told her, and she was like, oh, it's okay. I'll just fix it the next time. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And I was like, so you're not gonna kill me? Okay, be my guest. Don't kill me then. So the party just went on or whatever. And when 12 hit, everybody started walking out. So I was like, what's going on? Like, I know this, it's 12 o'clock, y'all supposed to leave, but why everybody walking out like 12 o'clock on the dot? Like, 12 o'clock on the dot, everybody was gone. And they started running somewhere. So I'm like, hold on, why y'all running? So I started running too. I was like, all right, let's go run. Let's go run together. So I go out of my backyard, turn to the right, and see somebody covered in blood. How did all this happen in less than 5 seconds? I see somebody up against the wall covered in blood. Like, his hands are on his nose trying to stop it from running. It's like all over his face. And I see one of my other friends yelling at him. So I'm like, what is going on? So he's yelling about, where your friend at? Where your friend at? I'ma beat his ass. Where your friend? If you don't tell me right now, I'ma beat your ass again. So he's like, bro, I don't know where my friend is. I don't know where he at. So I'm like, what? Your friend? Beat his ass? Huh? So people trying to calm him down or whatever. And I'm like, chill. Like, you don't need to do all that. Like, stop. Chill. So people start running again. And I'm like, okay, where y'all running to this time? Because this time happened. Where y'all going now? So I start running after them. I don't know. I was just running that day. I guess I was running. So I see the friend getting jumped by 3 other dudes. And they were friends with the other dude. So they getting jumped. I mean, he's getting jumped by them. And I'm like, okay, this is out of hand. So I tried to jump in, try to like drag him away from the people that's jumping him. So then he start running, because I pulled him off the other people. So he start running, right? They run after him. Everybody run after him again. Tell me why. When we're running, a car swoops right past us, tries to hit the dude that's running away from the people that's jumping him. And I'm just like, what? How did this party go from the best party ever to a damn murder scene? Like, so he's running. He almost got hit by the car. And everybody is just like, oh my God, what are we doing? Oh my God, stop fighting. So after a while, they caught the dude again, and they started beating his ass again. So this time, like at this point, I was just seeing red everywhere. I was so mad that they just kept jumping him, and he was damn near passing out, and they were still fighting him. Like, go on now. So I got pissed. I got pissed. So I jump in, push one of the dudes away. I'm like,
what is your problem? If you wanna fight somebody, fight me.
remind you, I never fought ever a day in my life. And I was talking about some,
Fight me, fight me. Beat my ass. Don't beat his ass, beat my ass. Fight me, I'm ready, I'm right here.
so he looking at me like,
Girl, you crazy? Like, what are you doing?
he was like, get out the way. So I was
Like, nah, you gonna fight me right now. I'm not playing with you. Fight me, fight me.
so I pushed him, and I was like,
Hit me, hit me. I bet you're not gonna hit me.
so I kept pushing him. So he was like,
Somebody keep this girl off me before I beat her ass first.
I was like, beat my ass.
Beat my ass.
So somebody had pulled me away when we was about to get to hitting, and I've never fought a day in my life, so I would have went out super bad. So they just, you know, doing whatever. And dude that was getting jumped, he on the floor somewhere trying to stay woke or whatever. So we hear the police come in. Everybody start running. And I was just standing there. I was like, if you want to fight me, we can fight. I was still going off, and I was not even talking to anybody. I was just talking to air, like,
If anybody wanna fight me, we can fight right now. You're not gonna jump nobody on my part.
I was talking to nobody. I was just talking, like talking. I was not even gonna fight. I was just talking. I don't know. So somebody's like, Naomi, chill. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna chill. They fighting him. For what reason? Why did this all even happen? It's my party. It's supposed to be a party. And I just started crying. I started screaming, you know. So that's when I heard somebody say, your mom is looking for you. Your mom is looking for you. Those 6 words just scared me. Like, they had me mute. I was like, oh, okay. So I start walking back to my house, right? Praying that my mom's not going to kill me. She's standing there posted up waiting for me. And when she saw me, she said, Naomi Palmer, what do you think you're doing? This party is terrible. I was like, Mom, I know, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry. It's a disaster. Like, I was not even, I was like drained from running, from almost fighting, from everything. And I was just like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. I know as much as you do. I don't know why they started fighting. I don't know nothing. And then she was just like, are the boys okay? I said, yeah. One of them nose broke. The other one passed out in the bushes, and the other one got jumped, but they fine. I mean, they up now. They're still talking about it. I mean, they were just like, right after they got jumped, they started talking about how cool that was, and that they don't even feel bad because they feel like they are a man now. I was like, all right, that's what you want to call it. That's what you want to call it. I mean, be my guest. So yeah, that was my story time, you guys. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also, if y'all want to see more story times, let me know in the comments below so I can tell y'all all about my exciting adventures. And also, make sure you subscribe to my channel because your girl has been vlogging. So a vlog will be up soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.